I think that many share a vision of creating conscious communities living in alignment and cooperation with nature, each other, the elemental and angelic realms, as well as in unification with galactic kindreds living as friends, neighbors, and co-workers, learning, sharing, and serving together. I would be grateful to Raphael to speak to this vision and what would be helpful for us to know around this, and perhaps including how such visions may be funded.
We are very excited about this. And it is that the time to begin this process is now. The funding will not come from a position of hierarchy or those perhaps who have large sums of money, but will be born from more of a grassroots effort of collective connection and communication and community to perceive and to build a world that is based in a different frequency than the one in which you have to date been operating in. These different communities will begin to pop up and start perhaps small at first, but there will be perhaps, and we are hoping in a very gentle and subtle way, pushes that will come in from outside circumstances that will encourage others to gather and to connect at a deep human level to create systems and spheres of energy of like-minded beings, to create entire energetic fields of light. We call these like crystal cities, crystalline cities of light that will be formed around the globe that will then begin to intersect and weave together, creating literally a very different reality than some other realities that will simultaneously be born as well. On a practical note, how does one begin to do this is to find others who want to connect with the elements, with the trees, with the fairies, with the divas, who want to align during the full moons and the new moons and the equinoxes and the solstices, who want to gather during the times of the lion gates and the connections to the star beings, and start to simply gather and enjoy food and dance and connection with one another, and in the collaboration of something that necessarily immediately have an outcome as to what it is that you are developing, but like-minded gathering in this way, you will start to form ideas and ways of building things. This will be something that will happen all over your planet, as many of you will choose to unplug from collective narratives, from particular ways of energies that will be projected at you, in which you will deny, ignore, and unplug from. But simply unplugging from specific realities also requires turning one's attention and plugging into and creating and building new ones. And so the first steps are to begin to connect with those of like mind, such as the communities here and other communities, where you begin to gather and build a social network based in love and unity.